It's going to be a chilly one as we get up tomorrow morning. In fact, as of right now, temperatures are drastically dropping off. I wanted to start with a look at this bigger picture as you're overlooking the downtown area where we have quite a bit of cloud cover, and this is all associated with a cold front that is currently moving through the state. We know that the frontal boundary has gone through because as many of us went to bed yesterday evening, we still had a southerly breeze, which is why we had a high of 76 yesterday. It was almost a summer-like day yesterday with that sunshine, but that wind has already shifted out of the north, and it's a pretty brisk wind at that. Right now sustained at 11 miles per hour, and I see wind gusts up to around 25 miles per hour at times today. So right now we're at 56. I really don't see us getting much warmer than the upper 50s later on today. Over the next several hours, we'll continuously see those temperatures dropping. I believe by lunchtime today, we're going to slowly recover back out of the 40s, back into the low 50s. And then as we head into the afternoon, that very strong northerly breeze even could initiate perhaps a lake-enhanced rain shower in the northwestern part of the state. Don't think we're going to see any rain here locally, but what we will feel is that blustery wind coming in out of the north and the northwest today and keeping those temperatures in the 50s this afternoon. So definitely grabbing the jackets. I know we haven't needed them the past couple of days, but out there this morning you'll need it, and even into the afternoon, because this is how our temperatures are going to play out today. Around 56 degrees at 5 p.m. and then we will fall quickly back out of the 50s and into the 40s as we look ahead at the evening. So for Operation Football tonight, definitely going to need potentially the thicker jackets, and then eventually overnight, this is when those freeze alerts will start to go into effect. We're forecasting a low of around 34 here in Indy, so not quite that hard freeze, but there will be some outlying locations like Muncie and beyond where we see 20s overnight, and that is widespread damaging frost. So if you do have any plants that are outside and they're potted, you can bring them in. This is certainly one of those overnights you'll want to do so. I've still got a tomato plant that's thriving, and I'm going to be covering that up because I don't want that plant to get damaged. And with those kind of temperatures, that's certainly a possibility. So this is the latest from the National Weather Service. I know there's a lot going on this map. Just know that this freeze watch, which is this teal color, is what's going to be in effect for most of us here in central Indiana during the overnight. Let's take you through the rest of your weekend because I do anticipate some warmer changes. Not tomorrow, though. There's that frosty start, a sunny afternoon. Again, just not going to warm up all that much. Around 57 will be your high temperature. And then as we get into this day on Sunday, things will start to change up a bit. Once again, it will be a colder start to the weekend, but then on Sunday, we'll start to change up our wind direction. And after a cool morning there on Sunday, we'll start to recover a bit. Many of us will get back into the 60s for highs, looking at a high of around 67 there on Sunday, taking us back into the upper 70s, a nice warming trend through the first part of next week.